why doesn't this city have AI-driven cars? Or does it, and that's why the cars won't stop when the light's green?
I think they do have AI-driven. Wait, was that the one I needed?
You know, it would be really efficient. Tubes.
Tubes?
Cars should just drive in tubes.
That would be interesting. I would like to experience that.
Like raise tubes above the city so everybody can just walk on the ground safely, and you got all these tubes up above where all the cars are.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, but Elon Musk actually dug holes underneath ground in LA or something like that. They're specifically for Tesla cars to use. Like they only fit the Teslas.
Oh, underground. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. So any Tesla could go underground and escape traffic and use the underground race.
And if you stagger the tube so that some are above others, you can like have like fewer intersections.
Interesting.
Welcome back to Mega Man.
Where we talk about tubes.
Tubes, cars.
Tubes, cars, and bears.
Tubes, cars, and bears. That's what our show is.
One thing I've been trying to say the whole time, when I was like when I was like mini Tsuko, and I used to watch YouTube, I used to downvote like content creators instantly because I always thought I was like, oh, these people don't know how to game or they suck at gaming. But experiencing firsthand how hard it is to game and talk at the same time, I'm honestly like blown away how hard it is and how it can make the most simplest tasks in a game that much harder. That is something I never considered.
Yeah, just like the one thing. I used to wonder, I remember like watching people play games and then they'll just like forget stuff about the game. Like, how could you possibly forget that?
Yeah. It's a whole different experience when you're the content creator.
Yeah, when you're like talking, you're like not really absorbing that much information of what you're looking at.
Oh.
So it's pretty easy to just forget stuff.
It is so easy to just fail at games. Which is, oh, that's why I put you in there. Now I see what old me was thinking. Oh. I was going for a G-code combo.
Was it old you or was it young you?
Maybe it was young me, actually. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Because you're older now.
I'm also wiser.
Are you? You're 10 days wiser.
10 whole days, dude. You know how much knowledge you can accumulate in 10 days if you read a book, a chapter of a book every single day?
You can gain a chapter worth of knowledge. I'm trying to think of something new that I learned in the last 10 days. There's got to be something in there. I know there is, but I just can't like think of anything. It's gonna come to me later after we finish recording.
That happens so much for me.
I'm gonna just message you while you're sleeping and I'll be like, it was this thing.
I forgot to mention it.
I learned about I don't know.
Ooh,
What are we doing right now again?
a red wave and
Are we trying to fix the lights again?
yes, we're trying to make the lights red so that Mayo doesn't crash.
Man, this is just like that movie
What movie?
where the bus wouldn't stop.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here.
It's a little different, but it's just like it.
It's slightly different, but it's just like it. I pressed the color switch. The signal turned red.
Stop! Oh no, we're too late.
Oh, what kind of bus was that? Oh my gosh.
It was like a double-decker?
It was a beautiful bus. Land!
I know, I'm not giving up yet.
I'll jack out right away.
Me too.
That's Land's job to jack out, not yours.
Mail? Sorry, Charlie. What? Is that like a reference? Like a colloquialism?
That's just like a rhyme.
Sorry, Charlie. I guess it's kind of a rhyme. It's like a slant rhyme.
It's like later gator.
So you miss your girlfriend yet? So you were behind it all along. Well, no. You better listen up, kiddo.
You better keep up, Lan.
I forgot to mention the virus I put in the bus gas program. Bus gas program. What does that mean?
Well, as you see in the future, you don't pump your own gas, the AI does.
I get you. Well, we're not gonna have gas in the future.
That makes sense too.
Eh? It makes the gas go backwards, and then it's boom time. What? I should think the virus will activate any time now. You better stop that bus quick, huh? Good luck. I'm starting to think that she might be evil.
Just a little bit. I think she likes Lan.
Really? She's jealous of Mail?
maybe that's what this is all about.
This is what this is all been about this entire time. Oh, that gal really ticks me off.
Lan, quick, we have to catch that bus.
Let's get further ahead of it this time.
I don't know what that means. I don't know how.
How can you outrun a bus? Like, how do you get to where the bus is before the bus does?
You cry.
While it's speeding. You cry real hard and it makes you go faster.
Hello, miss.
Oh, this is so terrible. I hope that those people on the bus are safe. They're not. They're gonna explode.
They're literally not. Alright, we're jacking in, dude. I'm gonna save the day like I always do.
Like always.
Oh, yeah.
Mega Man.
Oh. Am I going this way?
You do the Mega Dan.
Mega Can.
Mega Can. Mega Man, Mega Can. Save the day.
Oh, dude, you and your 3-row sword.
3-row sword.
Alright, well, he's as good as gone. But, oh.
I guess swords were actually used very often in war, in medieval war.
Really?
Yeah, swords were like a knightly, like, status symbol. I guess they might be used by, like, thugs and, like, non-war things.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, in actual, like, wartime, they would use, like, pikes. Because it's, you know, or, like, spears and stuff.
Okay.
Because it's just more practical to have, you know, a blade on a long stick than to be that close to your enemy.
Right. Dang, that's, I never knew that. That's actually pretty crazy. I mean, it makes sense. Because, throughout history, whoever has the range is pretty much the winner of the fight. So yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, archers were a big deal for England. They had lots of archers because, well, if you could shoot your enemies, you know, before they get to you, then you're in pretty good shape.
You're in the best shape of your life. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, yeah, archery is good. Everyone should practice old school archery.
Really?
Yeah. I forget who, or I forget how. Not recently, but quite a while ago. Gosh dang it, blah blah blah. There was this Swedish dude, I want to say, who rediscovered like old school archery and stuff, and apparently the bow and arrow is not as useless as a weapon in modern day as we first thought it was, because unlike a gun, you can curve an arrow around walls and around people or around any object kind of and stuff. So there's actual modern applications for archery. That we rediscovered by learning old school archery that people forgot.
For a long time I've wanted to try archery. It seems like it would be really satisfying to fire an arrow from a bow.
Yeah, I mean that is how like humanity started out as hunter-gatherers, is through archery. So there's something, I guess.
Yeah, I guess from the beginning it'd probably be spears. We're back to spears.
We're back to spears. How far we've come. Nope, I'm going left. Wait, what's that? That's a blue. Oh, that's a blue data.
Yeah, there's still some like tribal humans out there using bows.
I believe it. Yeah, I think there still is a lot of people, a lot of tribal people left to be, I don't know, brought into modern day. I don't know what you would call it, like, not discovered, because it's like they're not hiding.
Yeah, there was man, I don't remember what I was. You can find all sorts of stuff on YouTube, but I do remember this one guy. He I think he like visited this tribe like a few times just to kind of, see what they were up to. And they have like some
like check up on them.
Well, no, just to, like document them and ask them questions. And they spoke some obscure language, obviously, and he had to have like a translator with them to like ask them questions. And I guess they're happy with their lives. They don't want to like move into the city or anything. I think he asked them one time what he thought of city food, and he's like, I don't like city food. I don't like the way it tastes. Like,
interesting.
I guess it makes sense. Like, whatever you grow up with is what you're gonna learn to like.
Yeah, and I mean, to them, they probably think like, I don't even know what they obviously they think our way of living is just like weird and unorthodox compared to what they're used to.
Probably. They didn't really say.
We should ask him, like you and me. Roger, the signal should change soon. We'll make it. We'll make it.
I hope so.
But yeah, I gotta go back to Fire Tower. I don't need that. Being a content creator is a lot harder than it looks. Cause again, I'm still like just trying to think and speak at the same time, which
it's struggling.
It is
while explaining it.
It is a struggle, but wait, I don't want to go there yet. Which makes me realize that speed running is the pinnacle of peak gaming, because my gosh, man, do those people do a lot. Wait, where's his HP?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the tribal guys. They it's kind of interesting watching them like try to get interviewed, because they're not like formal at all. They have like they don't have any like kind of etiquette. Like they'll just get like distracted by stuff and just talk about that. They're like, hey, look at those baboons over there. I'm like, yep, there's some baboons over there.
We should probably hunt them.
They did hunt the baboons afterwards.
Oh my gosh, for food or for clothing?
I don't know. They were at like they had like a rival, like what? Not rivalry. They like stronger than a rivalry. They were like at war with the baboons.
What? Are you serious?
They would like raid the baboon camp and stuff, and they had like hunting dogs.
Wait, baboons have camps?
I guess. I don't know about I don't know, maybe camp isn't the right word, but where they're hanging around, where they've decided to settle, is where they raided.
It's actually kind of hilarious that they have like a rivalry with baboons. I pressed the color switch. The signal turned red.
Too late again? Manland, get it together. Ah!
But the bus slowed down a little bit. Don't give up yet.
All right. What is that sound?
That is electricity, Watson.
What?
I've always wanted to use that. Land, you got mail from mail. Oh. I actually have to go into the mail.
To get the mail for mail.
Oh, it's me. I heard the bus is going to blow up. For real? Land, help, what should I do?
Can you jump out the window? How fast is the bus going?
200 miles an hour?
So it's a lot of miles an hour.
I think it's the max speed a car can go, actually.
Is it?
Because I learned that a car can't go too fast.
Like, what do you mean?
Like cars can't handle going a certain speed. I don't know if it's like 200 or 300.
Well, doesn't that depend on how it's built?
I don't think so. I think it depends on the engine. The way we do engines, I don't know, something like that.
Oh, here's something I learned. There's a car that can go 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds.
That's pretty fast.
They what do? They like vacuum. They have to like prepare it by like vacuum sealing like the underside of the car so it gets like better grip.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean vacuum sealing?
Because they were talking about the science of it. There's a certain point that a car can't accelerate because grip or like the friction or grip alone can only, I don't know, handle a certain level of acceleration. So you have to like vacuum seal the bottom of the car so that the car is being forced downward onto the pavement so it can get better acceleration.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I don't know what the purpose is other than like scientific achievement, I guess.
Bragging rights.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
They're goners. They are deleted S rank busting level.
Now we're all gun doers.
What? 10? I guess because I moved too much out, huh? Welp, I am sad. Oh, I'm not that sad. HP memory.
Is that more max HP?
Yeah, it's max HP.
Now Mega Man will die less.
Mega Man will not die at all. He's gonna survive and thrive and... yeah.
And cry.
I hope
Couldn't
he
think of
doesn't
anything
cry.
else that rhymed.
Alright, we are...
Need a man named Clive.
I think this puzzle... If you are using us as a let's play, I'm sorry, I haven't really been explaining what we're doing. I've kind of just been doing
walkthrough.
Yeah, a walkthrough. Yeah, walkthrough, not a let's play. We are a let's play channel.
I mean, if you watch long enough, you could definitely use it as a walkthrough.
Well, I'm just like not explaining anything, and I'm just kind of going through the puzzle. Ooh, I
mean, isn't it kind of self-explanatory? You just kind of find the right path to take to hit the switches, and then you can go through.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah. I don't want bubble wrap. That's a bad. I mean, it's a good battle chip for PvP.
I mean, it's really good for protecting items inside boxes.
Is this where I wanted to go? I don't think this is where I wanted to go. It is a good item for protecting boxes.
Except it's pretty bad for the environment. It's like...
Is it really?
Well, yeah, it's plastic that is manufactured, used once, and then thrown away.
I never thought about that.
That's why a lot of companies are switching to using, like, paper instead.
What? Like newspaper?
Like brown paper. It's actually brown paper is pretty effective.
It's super effective. Lan, just a little more. We can stop it at the next light.
Right, I'm on it.
Dude, that
Yeah, like
honestly,
everything I get from Amazon is just like they just stuff it up with that brown paper. We got to do something. Jack in.
Yeah, it's auto doing that. You just I don't know how you could read that fast. As it's
Yeah, go
scrolling.
back and pause that because we have no idea what he said.
Oh my gosh. Gotcha. We'll stop the bus at the intersection. All
We're
right, so
missing a lot of story here.
we are missing context. We are speedrunning this now all of a sudden. And I'm not trying to.
Accidental speedrun. Oops! World record. How'd that happen?
I wish, dude. We would be so bad compared to real speedrunners. But like I said, because you know, as I was saying earlier, they say that the fighting game community is like the chess players of the video game community. But I believe like the speedrunning community is like the freaking like they're just like the Einsteins of the gaming community or something, man. Because speedrunners, they know the engines of a video game, they know the mechanics of a video game, and they use that to like break the rules of the engines and stuff, and they just have all this crap memorized. It's just like they're literally a league above gamers. The cream.
I
want to
get back into fighting games.
You want to get back in the chess?
I got really good at some games.
Mm.
And I know somebody that's really good at fighting games in general. So it'd be fun to like fight against him. You know, it's interesting how like really like chill, like the people who are like really good at fighting games, in my experience, are like really chill people. And they're like really patient like with teaching people.
That's interesting, because you would think they wouldn't have like time for that.
At least in my experience. I can't speak for everyone. Okay, let's get the next one.
Roger.
I got pretty good at... I can never get like into like the really high ranks of online ranked play, but you know, I got pretty good at Street Fighter 1 point.
Which one?
Street Fighter, one of them.
Street Fighter 1. Dude, I love that game.
Aren't they all the same? I don't know. Like, I guess they're not. I shouldn't say that.
I can't speak for 6, but I know Street Fighter 5 was not a fighting game. It was like a casual game.
I want to say Street Fighter 4.
That one was pretty... That one I heard was pretty tough. I don't know anything about the fighting game community.
Dead or Alive was always kind of my fighting game of choice. I like the 3D fight style. And everybody's like, that's the boob game. It's like, I guess it is, but it's also a really solid fighting game.
That Dead or Alive started on the Sega Dreamcast, right?
Dead or Alive 2 was on Dreamcast. I don't
What
know
was the first one?
Dead or Alive. I have all of the games. I have Dead or Alive 1 and 2 like remakes for Xbox.
Wait, one
Yeah,
and two?
I don't know what the first one was on. Yeah, Dead or Alive, 2 more to go.
Dead or Alive 2.
Dead or Alive 1 and 2 came in like a 2-pack, like a re-release package for like either Xbox or Xbox 360. I'm not sure, but I have it. Actually, you know what? Since it's like right next to me, I'm gonna go grab it. Talk to the people.
Because I learned recently that the Xbox One, the very first Xbox, was actually a glorified Dreamcast reboot recently. That's what I learned. But yeah, because I guess Microsoft actually helped develop the Sega Dreamcast, which I didn't know didn't know any of this.
I hope whatever you said was really interesting. I have Dead or Alive 1, 2, and 3 on Xbox.
The original.
I also have Well, Dead or Alive 1 and 2, it was a 2-pack. And also Dead or Alive 3 is also there. And then I have Dead or Alive 2 also on Dreamcast. I have Dead or Alive, I forgot what Dead or Alive 4. I think Dead or Alive 4 was Xbox 360.
Okay.
I have Dead or Alive 5 on like a whole bunch of different platforms. And also Dead or Alive 6 on PC.
Are they on 6 right now then?
Yeah, they're right. The 6 was the latest.
Interesting.
Just one more. I hope there's.
On my resume.
I hope there's more than just one.
Oh. Aww. I want a powerful chip. Why am I doing that? I don't even think I want that.
Would people be interested in a playthrough of all of the Dead or Alive games? I got the brain knowledge of all the lore because they like don't explain the lore like very well in the story mode. You have to like read the manuals and stuff just to get what's going on.
That's kind of hardcore.
Read the manuals, read the wikis if you want the full experience, and then like I could like
Can't even
play
get it
the
from the
games
game.
and explain what's going on.
Oh, what does
Did you finally
this
stop the bus?
look like? This bus looks like a bus. Okay, that just cut it off. I couldn't even do anything. The signal turned red. What is this red bus? Oh my gosh, it looks amazing.
We did it! We've electrified the bus. Everybody's dead.
The bus stopped.
Ring. I'm so sorry. But it seems you're a little late. What do you mean? The gas program device has been activated. You may have stopped the bus, but now it's going to blow. Ignition in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Mail!
It didn't explode?
Huh? Holler, man, what's going on? That one was you.
Oh. Sorry, man. There was a cute little David there. But don't worry, I'll delete it right away. See? Wait, who's wrong?
Help!
We're so confused. Roll, is that you?
Mail? Mail, are you okay?
Oh, that's me. I'm fine for now. But Roll's in trouble. Quick, jack in Mega Man.
Hold on, I'm coming. Man, that noise
girlfriend-
is so pleasant.
When your girlfriend needs you, you have to jack in. Oh, jack into the bus. I don't know why I was going for the light. I'm jacking into the bus.
Into the bus. Oh, there's Roll.
Roll, where are you? Ah! I don't know why Mega Man's screaming.
What is going on over here?
Now, I'll delete you soon enough. Hey! But first, I want you to squirm a little.
Help! Help!
I like how he's just like happily bouncing. Hey, you! Get away from Roll.
It looks very suggestive. Mega Man, delete this guy quick, or else the bus will.
Gotcha. So you're Color Man, huh? What did we know his name? I knew his name, but didn't he tell us his name? Let Roll go. I'm the one you want.
We did now.
Sure thing. I'll just delete you first and delete her later.
Let's go. Battle routine set.
Execute.
We're gonna kill this Color Man.
When was the last time I was saved? Oh.
This guy reminds me of Mr. Mime. I mean, not the Pokemon, but the guy from one of the villains from Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
Man, I've been thinking about Powerpuff Girls lately and how kind of like messed up that show is.
What do you mean?
Okay. Well, first, this clown thing. So there was like one episode where there was this clown guy, and then a truck of bleach crashed, and all the bleach spilled over this clown guy. And he turned black and white, and he became evil, and everything he touched would become like you know, monochrome, just everything was black and white. So I don't know, the like Powerpuff Girls were like struggling to fight him or something, and then they sang a song to bring all the color back. And then
And it worked?
The clown, yeah, and then the clown man was back to normal. He's like, "Oh, thank you for saving me. I'm back to normal." And then they like beat the shit out of him. And he was like, "Why? Like it wasn't my fault." And like, well, "Nope, you're going to jail." It's like this. I don't. It's like, I don't know if I agree with. I don't know if I agree with this.
What was the lesson?
The lesson was the Powerpuff Girls are ruthless monsters.
That is quite the lesson to learn.
And there was always the other thing was that there was always situations where they're trying to. I think this was a thing in a lot of cartoons. They're saving the town from like a giant monster, and you know, buildings are getting destroyed in the process, and then the authorities or whatever, they're like, well, you got to pay for all the damages now because you did this. It's like that's like collateral damage.
Yeah, it's not a realistic.
I hate that kind of writing. Like I feel like it warped my mind as a kid, thinking like this is how things are done.
This
like
is real
just
life.
never do good because you'll get bitten for it.
Yeah, and that's sometimes it's like that. Sometimes
I guess no good deed goes unpunished, as they say.
no good
Somebody
deed
says.
goes without a spanking. Are you okay?
Ow, I think so. Thanks, Mega.
Sure you don't have any errors?
Yep, I'm fine, really. What about mail? You better jack out.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Lan!
Geez, all the trouble I go through.
Dude, it's your girlfriend. You gotta go through all that trouble. Now, Lan, be nice.
I thought there was like more to that sentence, which is why I read it like that.
No, Lan's right. Wait, what? No, Lan's right. Thank you, Lan.
Hey, what's the big idea coming up close like that?
Well,
I don't like when my girlfriend gets close to me.
As my girlfriend, you need to stay away from me. Oh, Lan, you're blushing.
Shut up. I am not.
Hehe. Well, now let's go get Yai's present. Come on, Lan, let's go.
Now that we've successfully not died, let's go to that birthday party. Now you're all happy and everything. What's going on?
Well, it's a secret. Oh, it's a secret, dude. I guess we'll never know.
He sure is dense.
You sure are dense.
Hey, wait up.
Is Lan dense? Are we gonna find out if Lan is dense?
Is Lan dense? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, we're gonna get copyright sugar that. But yes, join us next time to find out if Lan is dense.